Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good news, man.
Hello, sir.
Hi, that's good news.
Nice to have you guys here.
Where you person from?
Yeah, that is the township. Basically, some of the stuff that you will see. So these wires, they represent illegal connections that happens because when people build shacks, they're not thinking about cars at the time. So there are no spaces between the shacks to allow cars or even emergency vehicles to move around to go and help somebody else. So government does not bring these services to them because there's no proper town planning that is happening. So people end up connecting on any energy source, traffic lights, street lights, and anything to get the source of electricity. Because remember, some of the people have worked for
Oh yeah.
I don't think it would be here.
Dominique. I don't even know what to say, man.
So these are the
Oh
kind of
my God, I didn't even
transport
see
modes
this.
they have in the township. We have the trains, and we have these minibus taxis that you're going to see as well. Also a transport mode, which is a shared ride. And yeah, we also have areas that have shacks overlooking the ocean, just like houses in the Camps Bay.
What?
And it's also safe to travel. They don't break.
Oh my God.
Same as the big ones.
Whose house is this, my brother? Whose house is this?
It's an engineering house.
Imaginary house. That's good.
I think no. You see anything? We getting one of them paintings now. Look at this.
But you know, if there's anything that you saw that you liked and you're taking a picture and you decide, you can always let me know and we'll be able to facilitate something for you to get back home.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking a small one today.
So which one is that?
She picked out one of the
Picture or
Yeah.
the canvases of the
township.
Neil Mellon, the Mellon Housing Initiative. So they came in 2000 doing site inspection and tours. 2002, they managed to bring youth from disadvantaged communities in Europe, about 50 of them, with an opportunity to have free excursions to South Africa, but forming part of the workforce to build houses for the people of South Africa. So with that being done, also the beneficiaries of the houses themselves will also form part of the labor force. For free, people got houses. That's why the houses that you saw from the airport, the colorful ones, those are built by the Melon Housing Initiative. So they adapted the colorful theme from this area because of it representing diversity, liberation from poverty, and all. So the Melon Housing Initiative is also building schools for South Africa, as well as making huge donations. So through tourism, people know there's a chance that possibly their kid could study abroad or could have their full year tuition paid. The Muslim community from different countries in Africa. So in South Africa, we have a huge community of Israelis, as well as also a huge community of Muslim. I remember there was a day last year or last of last year when this attack between them really started. Now we had people from Israel protesting at our parliament, right next to the people from Palestine.
Oh, wow.
protesting. It was almost a bloody experience, but then law enforcement had to be dispatched to disperse the groups because it was actually a dangerous build-up, of a fire that might have broke out. So now government have chipped in financially to help people keep these houses in very good condition, whereas developers are also putting pressure on the people that own these houses to sell to them because they want to put a boom gate there and have us pay an entry fee so that we can come and actually witness all of this, but we're going to have to pay. So right in front of us is a restaurant called Bismillah, which is the one and only restaurant that was started in the emancipation and still operating today, which is where you get to taste authentic Muslim cuisine, Cape Malaysian cuisine. So the mural right in front of us, it says a lot. At the bottom, Afrikaanse kom vandaan, which translates to Afrikaanse origin. Origin of Afrikaans. Afrikaans is a slave language because it has German on it, it has French on it, it also has Dutch on it, which is a language of the people that brought these people from Malaysia here through slave trade. The ship represents the transport mode in which they came. The chains represents oppression, and there is a mosque that looks like a pencil that is green there with the grey hat, which is a place of worship for them. The chisel and the hammer represents the labor, the hard labor that they had to sustain, as well as the red hat, which is a kofia that the Muslim community wears. And then the green structure there that looks like the hairs of a rabbit. It is a language monument which is in Paarl, Franschhoek area, that represents the languages that were merged to form the Afrikaans language. Also the herbs there represents tea, because some of them used to be in farming. And then what else can I see? The hands represents unity, the horns represents labor as well. So everything about that picture represents something that happened here. And then there's an elephant with someone that looks like they have an extended back there, bums. That is the illustration of the Khoi and the San tribes. So basically with their kids, which succeeded when they brought teachers after they were now colonized by the British. They brought teachers who would then teach their children their language. That's why they decided to fuse the language, which was officiated in 1938 as Afrikaans language. It became compulsory to study on at schools. So I'm just gonna keep driving through.
Okay.
But if you're interested in getting out and taking pictures, it's all up to you. Streets and some art galleries. I know some of the artists. A friend of mine from Zimbabwe.
Oh wow!
He makes,
Look at this.
he makes these kinds of
My
sculptures.
God.
Look at that, though.
This is an art
Wow.
gallery where you can buy anything from this small to that elephant's beak. Let me go walk there. Make way for the people. So my friend makes sculptures with the wire like that. He makes anything you can imagine. And it's nice and sustainable to sand anywhere in the world because it's lighter in the weight. And he would say he will take 2 months to make it, just so that within 2 months time you have it already at home. So when anyone buys anything from him, he does the shipping as well. He does the shipping as well. So me and him will be communicating, as well as